right, I just wanted to make another video about, I thought this was interesting because I looked at a lot of YouTube channels with 50-plus-year-olds that are very fit and achieved so much in their 50s. And I was just like, man, they don't talk about the negative side of the truth behind what it's like to pursue your fitness goals in your 50s. Because I could definitely argue that it's a lot more, I don't want to say hard, but it's more challenging to pursue my fitness goals in my 50s versus when I was in my 30s doing figure competitions when my husband was alive, or even in my early 40s when I did my last show back in 2017. I could honestly say that there is some stuff that are against us, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to discourage any 50-plus-year-olds that are pursuing their weight loss transformation or pursuing some type of fitness event to achieve, or even modeling. I'm not trying to discourage any of you guys because I'm still pursuing mine, and I'm in my 50s. I'm still pursuing them. And I guess I just wanted to talk about that because I thought that was, it kind of hit home a little bit when I was looking at those videos, and I was like, man, they don't really talk about what it's like, man. You have society a lot of times and friends and family that are just like, oh, you're too old already. You're too old to pursue that shit. Your time is already past. And I remember, even if this is an experience of mine, even when I was in my early 30s and I was pursuing my fitness goals, stepping on stage, doing figure competitions and fitness competitions. What is it called? It was nothing like today. I was kind of insecure, but it wasn't like it is right now in my 50s. Dude, we all have insecurities. All of us. I don't care who you are. You are battling with some type of insecurity. Me personally, I'm battling right now with pursuing my fitness goals in my 50s because of my teeth. In my early 30s, I didn't have to worry about that. It was just like, oh my God, being on stage. It wasn't like it is today, if that makes sense. Today, I have to look at the fact that I'm older. I've lost the sight of my teeth, which I have to fix. And I think that's part of the reason that I'm not dating, is because I'm so insecure about that. And I know I spoke to guys in the past and they were like, oh, I don't care about that. And I'm just like, I get it, but I do. And it bothers me. And I can't be my 100% self because I like to crack up and I like to make jokes and I like to laugh. So when you see me on these videos and I don't show my teeth and I don't crack up, you know why. It's because of my teeth are not fixed yet. So now I'm trying to continue pursuing my figure competition, doing that one last show. And the insecurities in my 50s are a lot more in depth, I think. It feels a little more painful than in my 30s. So that's one. The insecurities suck, guys. I'm telling you right now, it just gets, I personally, my experience, it gets harder to pursue my fitness goals right now than it was in my 30s. For that fact, because of the insecurities are so profound for me internally. I have to work on it every day. I have to really have to master the fact that I gotta be out there. I gotta go to work. I gotta face staff, teachers, and I have to go to the gym. I have to face people, friends that I know. I have to talk to them and trying to avoid guys so that way I don't have to talk to them. And even if I talk to them, it's always in the back of my head that, man, I just want to crack up and do all this stuff and I can't. The insecurity part it definitely sucks big time. And another one for me when it comes to pursuing my fitness goals in my 50s versus in my 30s is, in my 30s, I wanted to become a fitness model. I wanted to model. I'll never forget. I think it was like, let me see, 2005, 2006, around the time when I did my first show. I remember telling my husband I would love to do that. And he's like, go model, babe. He would take pictures of me. I would send them into agencies. Never got a call. I would go to agencies with him, stand in line to get interviewed. And then at the end of that interview, they would say, oh, you got to pay $200 something. And back then in 2005, I was a stay-at-home mom. So my husband was like, no, we're not paying that. We can't afford that. If they don't want to give you a chance without you paying a penny, then forget it. Let's just keep moving. So that's what I did. I moved on and I searched for other agencies, and he did more pictures of me, modeling pictures. I sent them in, never got a call. And so that was always one of my other goals as far as my fitness goals, is to model. I love to showcase my physique, and I enjoy being creative with expressing myself through my physique. For me, that's my art. Some people have tattoos and that's their artistic side, I guess. Some people have gym muscles, that's their the way they express themselves. Some of them with their clothes, their suits, their outfits. Me, I always love to put on a sports bra and a G-string. No, not a G-string. A thong or panties or booty shorts, gym clothes, leggings. And I love to take pictures and model. So that was back in 2005 where I was like, man, I would love to do modelings. But that was 20 years ago. So it was different. Today I'm like, oh my God, I'm in my 50s and I would love to smile and show my teeth, but fortunately right now I can't. I gotta get it fixed. And so that's the insecurity part. It has been really taking a toll on me when it comes to dating and pursuing my fitness goals. It's been really hard. And besides the fact that supporting my daughter in her journey through getting back into herself with regards to mental health, getting healthier and emotionally and stuff like that, that's just been another toll of mine that I have to deal with. But it's, I don't know, I just know that my time's coming. If not, it's already here. I just have to align myself with it, because I'm not waiting for an event to happen, something spectacular to happen in my life, because it's already happening. I already feel amazing. I already feel like whole. I already feel like I've accomplished so much internally. I've already did so much internal work on myself that these insecurities are just my insecurities. You have some too, and I'm sure you have to battle and deal with them on your own time too, and have to navigate life with those insecurities. And I just embrace them. I don't shut them out, you know what I mean? And I'm just grateful that I get to have a day off at work today and be able to go to the gym. By the way, I didn't mention there's no work today, so I'm going to the gym early. And I told my daughter I had to work because I know it's lying, but I just don't want her to bother me where I lose focus on getting to the gym and actually being in the moment and being creative with my exercises and maybe even taking some videos. I'm gonna work back today. I was supposed to work glutes and legs today because it's Monday and I like to work them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But my good friend Armando told me that I need more depth in my back, and I agree with him. My back is kind of flat. It's got a little cut here and there, a little conditioning, but if you really look at my back, it's not like, I agree with him. I need a little bit more fullness, and I want my wings. And when I be on stage for my figure competition, the judges are gonna look at that. They wanna see that V taper with your back. They wanna see that nice wing. And so I'm gonna work on my back right now and probably work on biceps because I don't do arms. I rarely do triceps. I probably do biceps maybe once a month, if that, which is sad. It really is sad because you got to have a whole balanced body physically. You got to be strong all over. You can't just have a strong upper body and a weak lower body, or vice versa, or have a strong back but weak arms. And that's what I feel like I have. I feel like I have a strong back, but my fucking arms are weak, if that makes sense. Maybe my forearms are strong, but definitely my biceps and my triceps are weak as fuck. So I'm gonna focus on my back and my biceps, and if there's not a lot of people there, I'm probably gonna make some videos and be a little bit more creative today and take advantage of the fact that my daughter thinks I'm at work. There's no work today, and maybe actually after the gym I have to find a place to go. I don't even know where to go. I was thinking about the library, I was thinking about a bookstore, and editing some of my videos, catching up on my book that I bought a month ago, The Brain's Way of Healing. Now I remember, The Brain's Way of Healing. That's my latest book. I want to catch up on that. So I'll probably either go to the library or a bookstore and just soak myself in that book, and also finish editing my videos and maybe even post it today. That's the plan, guys. Now, is it gonna play out like that? It's a high chance that it will, because my daughter thinks I'm working. So I got from now till 4 p.m. to be as productive as possible. It's gonna happen. So I'm almost at the gym, so I will let you guys go. Have a beautiful Monday. The sun's shining. It's nice outside. Springtime, new season, and take care.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them
Okay, my final thought. It's Friday morning, and I'm gonna end this week vlog with saying that regardless of how old you are, regardless of what insecurities you have, because we all have them, I just want to say that don't let that stop you from pursuing whatever it is that you want to pursue. Just do it. You're gonna have people that are gonna judge you regardless, and they're gonna leave comments or give you their feedback and their opinions about what you're doing doesn't make sense, or it's illogical, or you're too old to do that, it's not gonna work, you don't have time, you don't have money. Those are all just limited beliefs that we're just like, oh, we're too old, it's too late, we don't have that kind of money, we don't have that kind of support, doesn't make sense. Those are all limited beliefs, guys. Throw that shit out the window. Doesn't exist. It really doesn't. That's, I guess, all I wanted to say is that, because I've been at this shit for some of my goals. I've been at it for like 20 years, and sometimes I think about it and I'm just like, damn, man, am I ever going to achieve that shit? Am I ever going to accomplish that last competition of mine that I set out to achieve back in I bought the bikini that I never wore back in 2019. It's been 7 years. Am I ever gonna wear it? And my answer to that is yes, I am gonna wear it. Don't ask me how, when, or whatever, because I'm so insecure about my teeth right now. It's hard for me to imagine being on stage, guys, in front of the judges. It's really hard, because I reached out to a coach a couple of years ago, and I expressed myself, and I told him how I felt about my teeth, and I said, is it possible for me to be on stage and compete without showing my teeth? Is it possible? And he's like, well, when he shared his story saying that he lost one of his teeth during, I don't know, I think he was doing some type of taekwondo or some shit, and he said that they kicked out his teeth or something, and he went and got a temporary one, and just trying to relate to my story. He said, oh, you're going to have to show your teeth. He was telling me, oh, if you're on stage, the judges are gonna look at you and you're gonna have to show your teeth. And I was like, I didn't want to hear that. I wanted to hear him saying, no, you don't have to. So I'm still battling with it, guys. And this insecurity of mine started, I think I lost 2 sides of my teeth. I think it was 3 years ago, and I still haven't gotten it fixed. So it's just like, I manage throughout the day, but certain things that I want to accomplish, I can't right now. I'm doing my best, you know what I mean? Showing up for work, going to the gym, interacting as much as possible, but it's still in the back of my head, like I said that. So I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this, but I guess I just wanted to just be honest and say that in being in your 50s and trying to accomplish certain goals, I feel like it's harder. More challenges come along the way because I don't know, but I guess that's,
Are you singing as I stare from afar? I once knew someone who would sing where you are.